Right, hello everybody, it is Ordinal Wolf, and today we are back in Minecraft. So, as I promised, we are actually doing another mod review today. So, today, let's take a look at the mod that we're looking at. So, today we're looking at the mod Dank Storage. So basically, Dank Storage is not a copy, but a revisitation of, basically, what used to be the Dank Null mod, and basically it's been ported to 1.14.4 and it's had improved functionality. It's been written from scratch in regards to code, and I think it's much nicer. So let's go through what the game adds. So as you can see, it adds a variety of Dank Null storage items. There's 7 in total, and they range from tier 1 to 7. So tier 1, to get your first one crafted, you need to use a barrel as well as surround it with coal, and then you get your Dank 1, and then basically to get tier 2, you put your Dank, so you have to have Dank 1 to start off with, and then you put that in the center, and then you surround that with blocks of redstone. And then so forth. With block Dank 3, you surround the second one with blocks of gold. Then with the fourth one, you surround the third one with blocks of emerald. I reckon that one's probably not too difficult because you have villagers which trade for emeralds. Then, however, Dank 5 is surrounding Dank 4 with blocks of diamond. And then Dank 6 is blocks of obsidian. And then finally, probably the hardest one of them all is Dank 7 surrounding Dank 6 with just plain old nether stars. So you need 8 of each to surround with. And then basically, yeah. So let's go through what the different tiers add. So tier 1 basically gives you 9 slots, as well as each slot being able to hold 256 items of that particular item in that stack, so that's pretty cool. Then it's upgraded to tier 2, it's upgraded to 18 slots and 1024 items per slot, which is pretty cool. Then so forth with tier 3, 27 slots, 4096 items with tier 3, 36 slots for tier 4, as well as 16,384 items. Tier 5 is basically 45 slots, 65,536 items. Tier 6 is basically 54 slots, 262,144 items. And then Dank 7 is 81 slots. It doesn't say what the max item number is, but I believe this may be configurable, or it may just be the hard-coded limited one for Minecraft in general, so fingers crossed that's not too bad. Now, so that's all the different Dank storage blocks that you can get. Now let's go over the next feature of the mod, basically. If you grab a Dank Null, there's 3 modes, and you can switch between them using a keybind, and you can actually see which mode you're in on the left hand side of the screen there. So as you can see, it says that I'm in construction mode. So construction mode means it'll basically try to utilize the tool that's in the current slot. So let's get rid of that, and basically if we try to, say, utilize, as you can see down at the bottom of the hotbar, it says that I have a hoe in my selected item slot. If I right click on these blocks of grass, it shall try and utilize the hoe. Now, just to show that this is actually working, I decided to put flint and steel in another slot, so that I can show you guys that I can also utilize it to make fire. So yeah, that's one way that you can use it. So that's in construction mode. That also works for when you want to build. So say if you have blocks in there, then you can place them along. So that's pretty cool. Now the next mode is chest mode, and basically I'm going to grab some blocks out of here. So I've got diorite, granite and andesite, and then if you right click on the Dank Storage, this is Dank 7, so that basically just has like an undefined max limit, but it's definitely greater than 200 and something thousand items. I don't know why you'd need any more than that, but basically what it allows you to do is you can use it to store items and then take them back out. So as you can see, it now put 2 back in my inventory, whereas I put 2 stacks in there. So yeah, and it can hold them in one individual slot, and then you can actually just keep adding until it's kind of finished. Now one other feature that's part of it is that you can also use sort. So say if it's a bit unsorted, it'll sort it, which is really nice. So yeah, that's the next feature. Right, so the next mode is bag mode. So I'm just going to grab these 2 items out of this chest. So I've got a diamond pickaxe and then Dank 7, and using my keybind, so I've set mine to apostrophe, and basically I'm going to set it to bag mode. And as you can see, I've got andesite, granite and diorite in it once again. Now let's have a look, however. So if we go into the bag, you can see there's these 2 buttons up the top. I do not know what this one here is for, but this one here can change the mode that your Dank storage is currently in. So as you can see, it is actually in a pickup mode, and there's different modes. So it's pickup all, filtered pickup, void pickup, and then normal. So pickup all would be, say if I was to break a block of stone, then it would attempt to pick up all the items that I try to place in my inventory first. Then however, hold up, let's go back into it. If we do filtered pickup, then it'll only try and pick up the ones that are already in here. And then void pickup, instead of actually placing them in the inventory, will delete them straight away rather than add them to the Dank null. And then you just have your normal mode, which I'm guessing is probably very similar just to pick up filtered. Now let's just test this. So as you guys know, I've got the granite, andesite and diorite. So if we break some blocks, so in normal mode they just go into my inventory. So if we place that back down, then do filtered pickup, it'll attempt to put them straight into the Dank null, which is very cool. So I can now pick up all these blocks and they'll go straight into the Dank null rather than my inventory. So as you can see, my inventory is completely empty, but if I open up the Dank, it's got 15 granite in it now, so that's pretty cool. Right, that's basically it for this mod though. However, it's a very simple mod. It allows you to store items ridiculously as well as utilize them as tools. It's very nice, especially when you can use it as like a chest storage and your same items stay in the inventory between bag mode and chest mode. And then say if you want to have your pickaxe in there, then you can do that also. And yeah, it's very nice. You know, it's a nice simple mod and it makes life much easier. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. So that is the Dank Storage Mod. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and also learned something a little bit new. So this is from Minecraft Forge 1.14.4. So it's basically brand new. So if you want to go check it out, you can go check it out in the link down below. So that's on CurseForge. Then you need to put that in your mods installation folder with the recommended version of Forge. If it doesn't have a recommended version of Forge, go for the latest installation. The latest installation of Forge, as well as the recommended version of said mod. And yeah, fingers crossed you guys should be able to use it in your world as well. Yeah. If you haven't already, please leave a like, comment down below if you want to see anything in particular. Yeah. I shall see you guys in the next video. Right, take care and goodbye.